What's good, yo? Well, to my review for this week's episode of SAO Alternative GGO. Gotta say, this episode fucking amazing. Loved it. This is definitely one of the better episodes of the series, and oh my god, this episode was just a joy to watch. The comedy was great. Like, oh my god, Pito, goddamn that bitch is. Oh man, that bitch is crazy. So we start the episode off. We got Len and Fuka. They're over there, just trying to get over to Pito, and then they find that, of course, the other teams are conspiring to, take down Pito with this ambush. But then, Pito finds out. She's like, you know what? Why don't we surprise attack them by ambushing them while they're trying to ambush us? And her plan actually works. And then for a good 5 minutes of the episode, we see Pito just going ham on these guys. She grabs either gun, she needs someone in the face that needs someone in the face to kill one of them. She also grabs someone's head, hit it against a rock, that killed another guy. She used a shotgun and decapitated someone. We see the head kind of just fly with her teammates. It's just oh god, they're in shock. Oh my god, I was dying. The music for this part was that music. That music was great. And and then at the end of this whole ordeal, when she's hi, she has this this sadistic smile on her face all the whole time, because we know Pito loves death. She's infatuated with this shit. Somebody called Thanos. I think we found Thanos' girlfriend up in here. Anyway, so at the end of it, we see these two guys. One dude's trying to pull up his arm because they're missing his leg, and then he's just sitting there he's totally, just leave me, just get out and kill this bitch. I'm not slowing you down. He's like, never, until the end of days, we are so calm. And then Pito's just chilling there while she's going on about some spiel about about something. They're over there, and she's this part was just hilarious to me. And so we see dude's trying to pull his friend up, and then Pito's just shooting him while he's trying to, and for some reason dude isn't dying. I don't know, maybe she's just shit with pistols or ow. It's ow. It's low range of my mouth is a little sore. Anyway, I'm so anyway, so she empties the whole clip in this guy, or Mac I should say, and nothing happens. He's still alive and kicking. And she's okay, just tell your boss, oh please take revenge for us. Oh, please. She does all this crazy stuff, and M's just And then at the end they leave, thinking that the guys are free, but then she's just throwing a grenade in there. Rex and blows. She's go to hell, and then they blow up, and then we get back to Len. We're chilling again. I think they're actually in this in this field there where they're pretty much just looking around, looking for people to fight. So and then so she's hey, they're using their bow light to make sure they don't get too far away, and they're using bow light to see where they are in relation to the other guys. And they check the map. They find out that the three of the teams are kind of right at their location. So they're walking around, where they are then found out by a group of guys, and then their plan of attack is. Excuse me. Their plan of attack is pretty much just use this where Len is gonna be using a silencer. No, it doesn't really work that much as a silencer, because I can still hear granted, I know how silencers are in movies and videos where and granted we only usually them on pistols. You don't see silencers on assault rifles, or I guess submachine guns, or whatever the P90 qualifies as. And so, anyways, like I said, this episode was hilarious. So she ends up using silencer, and she ends up having Futa using her grenades instead. She uses smoke grenades. Smoke grenades. Get that. Of course, it's pink. The smoke is pink. Why am I not surprised? Of course, it's fucking pink. And then she uses that to just blind their enemies while she goes around and takes down all these guys one by one. And then later on, Futa's kind of on her own, where this one dude appears from the bushes behind her, and then she dodges him, and then she's he's on the ground, and then she fires her pistol at him and misses. She has the aim of a stormtrooper. And the dude ain't that far. He's at most maybe a few feet at most he's a few feet from her, at most, and she can't land a single hit. What are you, a stormtrooper? And so then he's it's just, when she's huh? They should have hit you from this range. I was oh, you're just shit with a pistol, aren't you? And then he's you're an immortal object for 10 minutes, right? I can grope you all I want, and I won't have to worry about some annoying pop-up. And then she grabs this gun and starts beating it with it. Because at this point I was like, oh god damn it, of course there's a rape scene in this series, god damn it. It's Sword Art Online, I should expect a rape scene. But it doesn't have it, she is just beating him. And one thing I also like about this episode, speaking of like rape scenes, they actually mentioned Sion in this episode when we see later on in the episode we see Pito shooting guys with a sniper rifle. They actually mentioned that in the previous bullets, but there was this girl called Sion also going ham on this assault rifle. I think it was actually the same assault rifle that Sion was using the bullets, so that's a nice little like reference that they put in there. Yeah, hey, you know, this is still connected to season 2 in some way. That's a nice little touch there. I mean, it's not like that major. I was like, that was nice that they added like a little bit of like a little Easter egg or reference to season 2. To the original GGO arc, I mean. Anyway, so back to where I was saying, she's beating him. This god, it's like I don't know, it's like something like a big, it's like an LMG or something. She's like beating him, like she's like, you know, yeah, way you sick pervert bastard. She's calling him every name in the book, like, and then she just kill him with it. She's like, the dude's like, she bludgeoned him to death. And then she's like, yeah, it's like, I am the ultimate fairy or something with like, you know, don't fuck with me. And then we got this background of flowers while she has her gun up like it's a sword. Oh my god, this episode was hilarious. I love this episode. This is probably like, in terms of just comedy, this episode is probably the best. Oh my god, the comedy just had me dying. Anyway, so after that, we end up seeing, we see Len and Pito, they get rid, Len and Fruta, they manage to get rid of everyone else, minus this one dude. That's actually a woman. He actually reveals like, oh yeah, I'm a woman. Which when I saw him, I'm like, you look like a man, but you could also be a woman. I've learned from all my years of anime to never trust my eyes. Because we know about traps. We all know about traps. And like, I feel like we've all could like, don't trust our own eyes. Whenever we watch an anime series with someone that mildly looks like a woman, but could also pass off as a dude. So he ends up being a woman because like, because the voice hair did sound kind of feminine. Anyway, so oh my god, this sounds hilarious. So then, you know, he ends up Geo-chan like, oh, I got a gun, like, and then she, like, you know, she has him hold up, you know, by at gunpoint while the dude's like, you know, like, oh yeah, please don't shoot me, blah 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 blah, I'll resign. And then he's like, you know, hey, I tell her, oh yeah, I got a gun in my my right pouch, but you'll kill me if I grab for it, right? And she's like, yes. And so it's like, you know, and she has like, what are your front pouches? The one's like right here in your chest. She's like, okay, oh yeah, so do you mind if I use my arm? So she moves it, but then she has to grab the gun, and then Len just shoots him and just shoots her arm. She's like, ah, god! And then, you know, she shows him what's in it, and it's actually ammo for her gun, the P90, because she's actually running low on ammo. She said she has like, what, 700 bullets left, which, for an assault rifle, that ain't that much. Because, bitch, when you're like, you're like mass firing, 700 rounds on an assault rifle ain't gonna last long. So then she's like, tell her, like, you know, she ends up saying, like, oh yeah, she's like, ha, I'll use your ammo to feed the wind this thing, give me everything you got. And then, so she ends up, like, you know, wait, what? She ends up, so she ends up giving her the rest of the bullets, after she makes a demand for as a token of appreciation. She wants a kiss from Len. Yeah, she straight wants a kiss from him. She's like, oh yeah, cheeks are fine, I prefer if it was both of you, but I'll take just Len. Oh, I guess this episode was hilarious. And so, after that, so then, you know, after some guy debating with him, you know, she's like, you know, what? Fruita's like, can I just, like, can I just blow his brains out with my gun? She's like, no, this is better than armed robbery. Yes, we're talking, yeah, it's like as if you're gonna get arrested for armed robbery in a video game by holding someone. Whatever, so she ends up going through with it, but she ends up like making it not obvious, like she just kind of like pecks him like, but like on the cheek, but it's not like she like turns head, then doesn't. She kind of does it like when they're like next to each other, almost to his ear, like almost like Futa said that that looks like that could look like you just whisper something into his ear. And so then after that, you know, he's like, women's kisses are the best, are gonna be the kids because men's kisses are too real. Because then he reveals like, oh yeah, I'm a woman. And everyone's like, oh shit, you're a woman? That shocked. I wasn't that shocked because, like I said, I've watched enough anime to never be able to make sure I never trust my eyes. So, after that, you know, she like goes on top of Len after she grabs all the ammo because she had to go to a few magazines on her. So she goes, like, you know, then there has to be a bunch more gunfire. And then, you know, tells Len to just get out of the way, you know, leave and, you know, win this thing. Then she ends up dying, and that's pretty much where the episode ends. Overall, this episode was amazing. Like, the comedy, This is why I love this series more than the original GGO arc. Because, like I said, I've said this many times before in my other reviews. I love the GGO arc. Don't get me wrong. It had its moments, but I would definitely say it was a little too serious. There wasn't that many jokes. I mean, besides the part where Kirito acts like where he kind of takes full advantage of him being a trap, and the scene where he kind of like tells Sia that, oh yeah, I'm actually a dude. Besides that, I can't really talk about anyone that were straight up comedy based. Like that series arc was like very serious. This arc, it's serious. It has a serious moment, but most of the time it's just fun, and that's why I love the series so much. It's because like I like more than the original arc. It's because of the comedy. It's like an MCU movie. It has its serious moments, but it's not afraid to hit you with them jokes. Kind of like Infinity War. That was a great example of making sure that the movie still felt very serious and there was still actual stakes involved while still also having great comedy. Thor Ragnarok, when you try to take the comedy a little too far, the serious modes don't really have the same punches they used it, but this isn't me talking about the MCU. So overall, I give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. So hope you guys, and also guys, we got like 2 more episodes left of the series. They were done. Yeah, I'm really curious. Like I said, I'm loving this series. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you feel like. Links are below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.